Hi, I'm Kate Ward, and this is your Dickman Farms Smart Gardening Tip. And we're talking a little bit about the trees in your backyard and when to call a professional to help you assess whether or not they need trimming. So this would be a case for a definite call to a professional, and sooner rather than later. And one of those reasons is because, as you can see here, this tree is leaning now on the other tree. This is a silver maple, and it's halfway to maturity. Silver maples are quite large, but as these breezes blow, this split continues down the tree and it could fail at any time, which makes this particular break quite dangerous. So you'd certainly want to have a professional. It's much larger than I can handle safely. As you can see, it's way up in the air. I'm fresh out of bucket trucks and ropes and even knowledge on how to appropriately handle this. Other times that you would call a professional is anytime wires are involved. So you would want a professional person to come out, accompanied preferably with arborists on staff or the knowledge therein, to come help you. So what else can they do for you at the home? They could tell you whether or not trees needed some canopy cleaning, so some pieces thinned out to maintain their health. Could this particular injury have been prevented? It's unlikely, or if we had stopped it at a young, this is something I wouldn't recommend doing, which I'm just doing this to show you as we go underneath the tree, some other areas of how it has split open there and how you would definitely want somebody to get up there and take care of that. But some other areas where you could have come in at some time. This tree has particularly poor branching. It was here before I was, but this section here, as it comes off and onto this attachment, then here, probably in its youth, someone from a professional company could have told you about trimming this tree and having a look to be sure it was growing for as strong and as long as it possibly could. So just if you're not sure about your trees and you have some big ones and they're and you have some cracks in them, when they're looking like this or anything like this, this is something you're going to want to have taken care of sooner rather than later. And while they're there, have a look around at your trees. How are they doing? Just like a haircut, sometimes just a little bit is all you need to keep good and healthy. So until we see you again, this has been your Dickman Farms Smart Gardening Tip.